Okay, I feel like this card is interesting, but it's definitely not something that I want to be playing. Nothing too good on blue, and I really like blue, but you know what? I like Lana Werewolves. I don't know if it's a peak one. The panda is nice, but it puts me in Orzhov. I actually really like the Lana Werewolves. If I see my opponent starting with Lana Werewolves turn 1, I'm like, what are they up to? Now, Doubling Seasons, I feel like it's not the card for us. It's very situational. Overrun is better if we try to go maybe green elves. There are some like elves that put more elves on the battlefield. I feel like that might work for us actually. Especially with the Lana Werewolf immediately turn 1. That is potentially very good. We still need to choose a second color. Again, like with the elf team, I really like the elite here. It might pass, that's true, but a Brady is good. But I don't know if I want to go Gruul yet. Bake into a Pie is also fine, and the Savior is fine. So there's like, these cards are good. I feel like green is good with red, white, or black. Let's go with this elf right now, and we'll see. There's a lot of Golgari elf kind of themes, so that can be interesting. But yeah, I really like the elite here with the Lana Werewolves, with the Overrun. I don't know the name of the 3 mana elf that gives +1/+1 to the other elves, and also it gives you 1 green if you tap it for each elf that you have. That card can also be kind of wild, but let's see if we get it. Love the Overrun though, great card, happy to have it. So far, so good. Honestly, I feel like the more that I draft, the more that I like blue, the Mirror and Izzet, but I feel like this is also fine. Giant Growth, like, I'll take a Giant Growth. What else do we have? We have this Elf, which, if we go Elves, is not bad, but it commits us to go Gary. I feel like Giant Growth is always going to be decent in our deck. We also have the Adventuring Gear, which, I don't know, every time I saw it play, it was not great. The issue with this deck, it doesn't have a lot of card draw. Okay, speaking of Golgari, this card is amazing, but there's also the Rune Scared Demon. It's 7 mana though. Whenever it enters, I can search my library for any card, which is nice. But the Wardens of the Cycle is Golgari. So either way, I'm inclined to go Golgari. Now the question is, do I go for the Demon or do I go for the Wardens of the Cycle? This is an elf, which is nice. And it can really help us draw cards. Rune is 7 mana though. I feel like though, the elf might pass eventually, or like people might not choose it, but the black demon will put definitely someone next to me in black. It's rough. I think it's the Warden. If I really want to commit to the elf, I don't know, let me know in the comments what would you do. I know that the demon is better and it's tempting, but I feel like if we are really trying to get the elf synergy, Wardens of the Cycle is exactly where we want to get that card draw, and it's 4 mana. We can cast it on turn 3 if we add Lana Werewolves, so I like that. And I don't know. Might be wrong for me, but I think it's fine. Somebody is ordering the packs. That always happens. There's someone always with the pack. Sometimes it's me, but the more that the season advances, the more I already know the cards, so I don't really need to look at them, which is a nice place to be, I must admit. This unfortunately is not an elf. This can... Honestly, I don't like any of this. I think the peak might be the best one. And even then, it's not great. I don't know. Like, the Ghoul is a 2/2 that enters tapped. I don't like it. We don't really have Sacrifice team yet. This is a 1/1 that I can pay 4 to become a 3/3 and draw a card. I mean, the draw card part is interesting. And it is a cheap creature to get on the board, so maybe it's not that bad. There's the rat. You know what? I don't mind the rat. Again, like ship creatures that give us some kind of advantage are good because then we do have the overrun. And we have giant growth, so we do have some trick spells. Not too mad about it. Cards that we want. We really want the 4 mana elf that has manas and that it says that you can tap it and tap 10 and tap elves to deal that 10 damage and gain 10 life. And every time that it does that deal damage, you create that many 1/1 elves. We want the elves that give +1/+1 to my elves. That's gonna be the 4 mana one or the 3 mana one. The 3 mana one being obviously better. I do not mind this one, which is a giant, but it does have landfall, making a 1/1 elf, so that works pretty well with overrun. I wouldn't mind a second overrun. I'm not yet in Golgari, that's the thing. I cannot trick myself because honestly, Wardens of the Cycle and Burglar Rat are completely cuttable out of this deck, so I don't necessarily need to go for Golgari if I don't have to. Vivian would be great, but that's a mythic, of course. I do not mind the Veil to protect something that I want to protect. This is fine in the Orzhov deck where you want to gain life, but here I'm going to take the Snake Skin. Broken Wings is okay. Most of the times you can find an enchantment or a creature with flying, but it is situational. So far so good. Again, like the more that this pack evolves, there's not a lot of black passing, so we might just be going mono green or just really splashing a bit. There's the gold peak again. I'm going to go for the 1/3. It's not that bad. Again, like it's better in the Orzhov team, and there's the thing with a lot of these black cards, they're better in the Orzhov team. I'll take an Evolving Wilds. I feel like Evolving Wild is always good, especially if I want to just do a little splash. And trust me, if I get like a bomb, I don't know, any color, I'll get it. Because this black, I'm not committing yet. If I get like the 7/7 dragon with flying, I'm going Gruul. If I get Kiora, I might go with Simic. Because there's also Tatyova in the set, which is a pretty good card for Simic. And blue overall is really strong. If I get some mythic white card, I'm not even thinking which one. Okay, now I'll take the Jungle Aloe. This I probably will not play, but you never know. The zombie I might play. Okay. So let's digest this pack, shall we? There's the Slag Storm, which is definitely interesting. But look at this. Preposterous Proportions. +10/+10 in Vigilance. That's basically a way for me to win. Of course, if I draw these and I have no creatures, it is not good, but I only need like 3 creatures for this to be a win. Or 2. Depending on the creatures, of course. Oh ho ho! Love the elf, would love to pick it. Let's see if this is worth it. So at the beginning of end step, you're going to put a +1/+1 on a creature, or you create a 3/3 if we control something with power 4 or greater. We don't have that many things with power 4 or greater. This horse is amazing. I could go Selesnya. The elf is amazing, and it makes me wonder. I think I go for the rare. Not sure if it's the right choice though. Not a Warden of the Cycle. This card is really good. I mean, I'll take it as a sign. Zombify. I love Zombify. I don't know if it's the right choice here. Let's think. I don't have a lot of ways to put creatures in the graveyard, and my creatures are mostly small. I like the Elite, but I don't have a way to give +1/+1 to my elves yet. Eaten Alive might be good. Because we do have the Burglar Rat and we don't have removal yet. So I think we have to go for it. Usually I don't like a second giant, but I feel like here in this deck particularly is fine since we do want to go wide in the board. I don't see a lot of cards in our colors, which is not great. That's a Burst Lightning here, meaning that red might be open. Which honestly, that's fair. I love this elf. There's Llanowar Elves, but this card is great. It's so much advantage. 4 mana for 3, okay, not that impressive. But then whenever it enters, you return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Even if you don't have a creature in your graveyard, you can get Evolving Wilds, for example. I do like that quite a lot. I'm happy how the deck is turning out so far. I just need some key elves and we should be fine. We still have a full pack to go. I already have 17 playable cards. We won 23, so basically we need 6 more, which is very doable since we are a bit halfway pack 2. I don't know how I feel about this card. This card is supposed to be good, but every time that I've played it, it just feels like it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. I don't know if I'm playing it in the wrong deck. And once again, like this deck, I don't have that many creatures with power 4 or greater. Ooh, now we are getting rewarded with another Elvish Regrower. This is amazing, because the issue with the deck is that we are going to get to a point that we played all our little creatures, and if we don't get Overrun or Preposterous Proportions, we don't have a way to win, and then we just run out of gas. This is a way to just, you know, get something back and keep the value going. Doubling Seasons, it's such an interesting one, but I don't know. If an effect would create 1 or more tokens under your control, we do have the Elite, so it creates double. And if it puts +1/+1 counters, it puts twice. I don't have that many ways to put counters. As a matter of fact, so far I think I only have the Skin Veil, unless I'm missing something. Reclamation Sage, it's a 3 mana 2/1 elf, not impressive, but I'll take the Giant Grow it here. But if it does destroy an artifact or enchantment, it is really good. And again, it's an elf, so it goes well in our team. But let me say, usually these elves, the reason why I like it is because you get more elves. And right now, I'm not getting more elves, and that doesn't make me too happy. Come on, we need some more elves. We need the elves that make +1/+1. That's the thing. Because otherwise, why do you need so many elves? So far, we have 7 elves, plus we have the cards that do elves. Like this elf does elves, this giant does elves. But if we do not get the unicorn, I will put it here. I don't know if it's worth splashing, but we have so many creatures that the unicorn is kind of insane. It might be worth the splash. Also means that people are not in Selesnya, which maybe more white cards will pass, and I'm not that into black. I might actually go Selesnya or mono green and just splash a couple of cards. Right now I have 25 cards, which is perfect. 23 plus 2 lands. So that's perfect. Right now, every card that I want in my deck, I'll be doing cuts. The zombie I can cut, the burglar red I can cut, and then if I cut burglar red, maybe I want to cut the Eaten Alive. And that goes the black from the deck. I do not have a lot of ways to deal with things though. But I guess we just kind of want to combo off, let's say. Ooh, this is so good. We have nothing good in our colors, do we? The Tiova is great, but I don't know if I can commit to... Maybe I am splashing blue as well. If I had a Paradise Druid, that would be a great card to have here. Let's get Tatiova and we'll think about it. I mean, it is a great card. Ooh. Celestial Armor. Another great card. I'm going to pick it. We don't have flying. This is okay. We have another elf. This is removal, which I do enjoy. The angel is fine as well. This is fine. But I think we have to go for removal. Vanishing Light is good removal. Wait a second. Choose a creature type. This artifact enters with a fellowship for each creature you control. Creatures you control. Ooh, that actually is good in this deck. We are cutting the black of the deck. Maybe just for the Warden. And we're going Selesnya. And we splash for Tatiova and Wardens. I don't know if I dislike that. I don't think I do. We do have the Jungle Hollow to fix us. But again, like, if we get better cards, I might honestly change my mentality on where I'm going with this draft. Especially if I get elves that give +1/+1. I might just go full-on elves. Maybe full-on Selesnya. Cut the cycle, cut the Tatiova. And the Morbid one is fine, but honestly, I'm going to take these. I don't know if it's correct, but I'm going to take the fixing so I can splash Tatiova. Again, Tatiova is such a good card in my opinion. Not minding splashing it at all. And this is an elf, but I will take this as well. So far, it's looking like a mono green with just a bit of a splash, and we do have the fixing for it. The Celestial Armor I really like. The flying on a big creature can be really nice. Banner of Kinship, it's very much a hit or a miss. Hopefully it's a hit, because otherwise... Also, I do like Tatiova with Evolving Wilds. I'm not mad about it. I don't know if I want as many Giant Growths and Snake Skin Veils. But if we don't get anything better, it has to be. Oh wow, we got another Proportions. I'm going to take it. I don't know what this means. Put a +1/+1, then deals damage. That's good. But honestly, I think we need to ramp. I think getting early Preposterous Proportions is where we get this deck going. And I think we cut one Snake and one Giant Growth. Not playing any of these. I'll take the rare because I can. Just because I can. Let me read this. Of the chosen type. That's actually not bad. Because if we need to cast Tatiova or Wardens, first of all, you can say Elf and it fixes for the Warden. Ooh, I like the Indrik. I'm starting to get in a position where I do not know what to cut though. It's a bit awkward because I really do not know. And I don't know if it's because the deck is good. I think it might be a Veil. And trust me, I like Veil, but we need creatures in this deck. I don't love these, but we need creatures. Okay, this is the draft deck. Let me know what you think. Hopefully, it is good enough. Last time I guessed that I would get 5 wins and I got 7. Oh, this time I know for sure that I'm not getting 7 now. I think 4 wins is a safe bet. Let me know in the comments how many wins do you think I'll get with this deck, and let's play the games. We're against Damon Fish. I mean, I'm not saying no to Lena Werewolf's turn 1. That's just not me. Especially into the Sylvan Scavenging, that can be strong, even if it's just putting +1/+1 counters. I don't dislike it. If they are playing black or red, they have turn 1 answers for... Okay, they do. They just do it, right? That actually delays us quite a lot. Okay, that actually did delay us quite a lot. quite sad. Rebook is not going to do anything because I don't have white. Unfortunately, things are not looking great. I need to find an answer. No, this is so bad. It's like worst case scenario. And things would be so much different if my elf survived. I don't know. I have to hope for the best. Which at this point I don't even know what it is. That's not too bad. Well, hopefully they don't have more answers. That's an elf. But I don't want it. I don't have elves, so... At least now I can create a 3/3 raccoon, which is nice. Honestly, it was not a bad turn. I'll block like this. I know they have something. Okay, that's fair. Ooh. It's actually not too bad. To put a +1/+1 counter on this. And I cannot let my Thespian die. Because that's the way for me to start making 3/3s. Take the damage. That's like worst case scenario, isn't it? I have to kill something. I'll kill one of the 3/3s. Now I'm getting punished for my choice. If I do get a land, I can do the in-drink and fight something. I'll block here. If I get a black source... Ooh, I got... Okay, blue is fine. Well, I guess I'll fight this one. And if I keep creating 3/3s, once I have more mana, I can give +10/+10 on my creatures and vigilance. I have to take this damage for a little bit until I have a bit more creatures. A black source would be lovely. I guess that's it. Oof. They might go for the... Okay, I would go for this one. Okay, that's actually pretty good, because I do play a creature and I draw. Like, best case scenario. Ooh, and next turn I can play the Warden. That's lovely. Or I can just give +10/+10 to my creatures. Doesn't get trample, so overrun would just be better here. Because they can just block with these 1/1s. They are like in this perfect situation. Okay, at least I make a 1/1. Actually, making a 1/1 is very good for me. Do I go for it? I do. It also gives vigilance, so... They have to choose what to do. Probably block with everything. The thing is that in 2 turns I'm dead. Is it good game? Oh wow. We did it. Prosperous Protector for the win. And this game was so awkward on mana. I don't know how I made it. Mana is much better now, and I do have elves again into these, but I don't have untapped mana. But I still start with elves, I think. Let's see what colors they are playing. Blue. Still start with elves. But yeah, mana situation definitely better now. Not going to attack. They might have the 2-1 flash. Yeah, 1-1 this case, sure. They might have an answer for this. But if they don't... Now my mana is like much better, by the way. I need them to leave my elf alone so I can regrower. It's okay. So actually, it's going really well. So I'm going to Evolving Wilds, play regrower, get the Evolving Wilds back, make a 3-3. Wow, I have 2 Preposterous. I think the first one is enough, to be honest. We don't have white yet, but I do have the Tranquil. I will just get it in any way. I don't think mana is going to be an issue, to be honest. Get that back, and now we make a 3-3. Because again, this deck, we just want to go fast and furious. Honestly, Kingship is not the best thing ever, but... Okay, what do they Banishing Light? Might be this one. I think I'm fine with it. Ooh, I like that a lot. But do I Kingship instead? For Elf? It's +2/+2. I'll attack for 6. Eventually I can Preposterous. It's a bit annoying. It's a land though. If they attack, they need to be careful. That's the thing. They need to be careful. Let's do a Rebook right now. And attack with both creatures. Hopefully they don't have the 3 damage for 1 mana. Because next turn I just have the Preposterous. Although they probably block. But then I have another one. So like they lose 2 creatures. Then I play another one. And if I play an elf, they will have +2/+2. Okay, that's a bit annoying. Overrun. They have to block. No, they don't have. They go to 2-1. I don't know if I should have done that. I don't know how good this is. I have to block. Or have removal. They draw a card? Okay. Well, I have another one coming. So let's see if they have double removal or double creature, because they're at 2. I don't even need to do the Preposterous thing. Damn it, that's a good one. Oh no, what do I do? I'll do it. First of all, they get Vigilance, and then they have to lose a 3-3. But it's not looking too good. That overrun, I should have used the Preposterous instead. What do I have? The Tiova would be good, so I'm not going to play the land in case I get the Tiova. They return the token to my hand. It's rough. Okay, if they don't have anything, this flies. Close, but we got them. GG. 2-0. Okay, guess I'm Diamond now and going against number 210 Mythic. Opponent goes first and cap. This hand is really bad. I cannot keep it. This might be somehow worse. Ugh, I cannot say no to this. So this gets me green. I can play that. I can play that. Celestial armor is so good though. Yeah, I might. Very bad. Very bad. I don't think I can win this one with so many mulligans. I wonder if I should have just gone mono green. And just be a bit more consistent, I guess. Okay, they probably choose the Celestial Armor. Although I can get it back with the Elvish Regrower if I do get green mana. Yep, that's what they decided. Hopefully they don't have step. Okay, they don't. That's good. So now I need a land so I can draw. Okay, that's a land. I'm going to say elf so I can cast that. Why can't I cast that? Oh, because I don't have 2 green. I was confused for a second. Ooh, and we got an Elfish Regrower. That's great. I can get Elfish Regrower into Elvish Regrower. That card is good. Well, now I also have that. Let's attack first, see what they do. Then I might go for the Wardens. And we'll draw a card. Honestly, not too bad. For a multi 5 that I thought I would never win. That's why they didn't mind losing the birdie. That's why. Unfortunately, they're going to be making an army, but I have to try to go for the overrun. Elvish Regrower now can get the mild thing. I think they might have a removal spell. I guess we'll discover, or a counter, then they make a 1/1. Okay, that's actually great for us. I'm going to attack with this one only. That's okay. Now they have bake into pie. So they probably make a 1/1. Yeah, that's pretty good for them. At least I made a decent number of creatures and I still have another. It says reach, do they know that? Okay, they have removal. Another bake into pie, so they make another 1/1. Good thing they don't have an overrun. They have 2 cards. How much do I think? They have something. I still think I have to go for it. I don't know what it is. It's another one, so actually... Okay, that's actually good for me. I will attack, because I cannot block. And I do have overrun, so... Actually not the worst turn for me. That's a big creature. Ooh, interesting. So I can go Elfish Regrower, but if I do, I don't play an extra creature this turn, and I feel like it's important to play an extra creature this turn to go for the overrun. Yeah, I think this sets me up the best. They can gain life, so that's important to know. They keep attacking, I mean, okay. Can do this plus the overrun, and that sets me up for the proportions. Let's see if this resolves. They do have counter, good to know. So next turn I go for the Preposterous. I just have to hope that I don't die. And I guess that they don't win. Okay, so they had 20, but the Preposterous can change that very quickly. They go full on. Okay, we have to hope that they don't have a counter. Either they have it or they don't. Come on, don't make my heart race like that, opponent. Don't make me race like that. 3-0, let's go! Preposterous proportions. Showing Mythics how to draft. So we go first, and we do have Lena Werewolf. Love that. I don't really have a follow-up, but hopefully we'll get something. Hello. I'm going to attack. Okay, that's a good one. Yeah, I think I say elf. Okay, they don't have to destroy, which that's good. Next time I can go for the... Wow. I can go for the banner, which is kind of wild. Elf. Again, showing Mythics, how we do it. Your little kitty. Cannot stop my big elves. Okay, do not kill that, okay. I like it. So they might have removal, but I don't know. Okay, that's fine. That's actually fine. It's actually fine. They have another one. They might have another one. Dead 9 life. Which honestly, not too bad for me, is it? Okay, so they just want to attack, that's it. So I can go for these one, or I can just go for the... I think I attack for a lot, and I play the unicorn. I could play the giant, but if they have removal, it's the same, and I feel like I just need one creature now to attack to win. Good game. I cannot believe this, like, I cannot believe this is happening. This draft is not real. I go first, and the rule is that if I have an elf, I start. Unfortunately, I cannot play the unicorn or rebuke, so this can go super wrong. But my opponent is mulligan, and I'm on the play with the elf. That's all that matters, right? Right? And if I do get a white source, then things can go my way. I'm just going to attack, because I cannot do anything there. In fact, it's going to be a while until I can do anything. Oof. I'm getting all the white cards. Not good. Not good. What do I want? Burglar Rat. Where do I go for... I like Rebuke, but I cannot cast it, so... Okay, that's not a bad one. Ooh, they have something. I think they have a stab. So I'm going to pass. Why would you do that? Got this elite, which is great. Thought it was a stab, but obviously wrong creature there. Okay, Hero's Downfall for 3-3, that's fine. I guess they really wanted to get rid of it. I'm okay with that. You know what? Let's get rid of the rat, why not? I really want the white source, so I can't... Because if I can go Good Fortune Unicorn into Elite, it's quite good. Okay, but that's also very good. They have removal. Yep, bake into the pie, that's fine, I guess. Let's play the Regrower. And I'll get this one because it draws me a card and I can play it immediately. That's a good one, but they don't have raid yet. Giant Growth is good. Woohoo! Now we are talking. Could have attacked, I don't know why I didn't, but it's okay. They got good cards. Let's put it, I guess, here. So I want to do that. And I want to do Elite. And I want to keep mana for Giant Growth. I want to attack with both creatures, because why not? Not bad. Honestly, I'm not mad about it. Doesn't have that touch, does it? I'm just going to Giant Grow it. Okay, so they had 15. Oh, that's a rough one, isn't it? What do I do? Do I just attack with everything? Well, I should play these first, just to get a +1/+1. If I attack with everything... Yeah, I guess I just attack with this. And I'll keep attacking the air. Whenever these attacks, exile... Okay. They got the Sage. That gets the Celestial thing, unfortunately. Hopefully they don't have... Oh no, they do have a spell. That ain't good. At least now I can attack with a bunch of things. They can gain life. What is that last card? I'll take 3. Okay, so let me play this before I do anything else. And I attack with everything. And hopefully that Italy doesn't get anything too crazy. That's my hope, that's my dream. They go to 4. You can alive, that's okay. So, do they attack? They have to. So they got the... They make a 3-3, and from them they got nothing. I'll take 6, and I attack with everything, right? Even with the 3-3, that's not enough. I don't know how I keep winning games. I really don't know. We're playing against Dave. I go... Pff, what is happening? Okay, let's not jinx it, but come on. Llanowar Elves is always showing up. And now we do have the... And Llanowar Elves into Good Fortune Unicorn. I do need lands though, but if I do get lands and they don't remove my Llanowar Elf, we are in a pretty good spot with the overrun and everything. So let's start. They also kept, so... No, do not remove. Okay, that's fine. And we did get land, so that's also great. Well, I'm going for Sage. It doesn't do much, but it's a 3/2. And I don't want to attack, because they might have the... Okay, that's a bit annoying, but okay. I am in a tough spot. I need a land. Honestly, I need more than a land. We did get a land, but it's tapped. I do have overrun next turn. I have to wait. Because even overrun is not enough. So I need to get another land so I can elf land. They might be the ones having the overrun soon. So any land is good, which is 43% of the chances. If, of course, my elf doesn't die. Tatyova is not great, because that card I cannot cast. Affectionate Indrink is not okay, because I cannot cast it. Proportions is not great, because I already have one and I cannot cast it. The Banner of Kinship wouldn't be too bad, I guess, if they don't remove anything, but I feel like they are going to remove something. It's a difficult decision. So I feel like they have removal. Maybe they are deciding. Okay, that's the Spiner. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies... Okay, I'm going to take it. No, kinda wild. I don't know what they have with 1 mana, but they have something. What is that? Target creature cannot be blocked. Okay. It's okay. Take it. I know, it's a bit wild. Should I save to try to win next turn? I feel like I should. Because if I overrun now, first of all I tap the elf. Okay, I guess that's it. And we go for the overrun. And if I die, I die. Because overrun would be quite a lot of damage. Ooh, speaking of a lot of damage. They are 22. They can gain 2 life. I have 6 mana. Maybe I shouldn't keep the Elvish thing on top. Especially if they have removal. Overrun is +3, right? Yeah, +3. And I don't need to tap the elf. Okay, I will go for it. Let's see what happens. Mat is for blockers, right? How much is this? 9 plus... Okay. 12. 12 plus 9 is 19. Plus 6 is 25. 30. 34. It's not enough. If they block... Nah, if they have removal, it's not enough. Otherwise it is. They have removal. Yeah, they remove my elf. What is that? What? Oh, okay. At least I gained life, right? At least I don't die next. 10, 17, 17 plus 6. That's still enough. They still need to block one more. Can they kill me next turn? Two. I don't think so. It depends. Maybe they can, because they can put counters on things. Oh wow, that's better for me. It's actually better for me. So those trade, those trade. Because that way they delete 11 next turn, it's not enough. Yeah, that trade is better for them. It's okay. So they go to 4. And they do 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They can win, they just need to put counters on things. If they have enough mana. Let's see if they see the win. They might be too scared. They also need a land to do that. Oh, actually no, they don't even need that, because that's going to give plus. What a game. Even Purpose is not enough, and I don't have mana for it, so... Honestly, GG, Dave. You took the crown here after my streak, but I'll take it gracefully. GG. Opponent goes first. I feel like there's no end that I don't start with Lana Werewolves. I do have 2, but still. Not complaining, though. I don't have a follow-up, though. If I did, that would be crazy. Little kitty cat. Okay, we did get a land. Not impressive. And I don't want to play the regrower. Ooh, okay. I'm in a bit of a weird spot. Honestly, I don't know if it's worth it, but we go for it. Evolving Wilds can get the regrower to be better, I guess. I'll take the damage. Probably they have a counter. I only get an Evolving Wilds back, it's nothing crazy. So they do have a counter. Okay, then I attack. Next turn I do have the Affectionate Indrik. Oh, they're playing red as well, so they're Jeskai. Well, hopefully... I have to try to kill that thing, I think. Ooh, that's also a good one, but... That's making the Seraph stronger. White does play enchantments like Banishing Light, so if I do get the Sage, like if they Banishing Light the Indrik, I Sage and then I fight again, that would be crazy for me. I wouldn't complain though. That's okay, that's a little creature. And maybe with 3 mana they just want to play the Think Twice. If I get a land I can do these plus a 1/1. So I didn't get it though. I want them to kill my Indrik, kinda. Wouldn't mind it. Because then I would draw a card. I mean, I can still play it as a 3-4, and the Morbid can happen later on. That flyer is rough. Okay, I don't know if they have a counter. I guess we'll find out. I guess they do. The Reclamation Sage can just kill the guy, although it doesn't bother me too much because I have a 1-1. And at this point, Overrun would be good, because I already have enough creatures where it would be decent. Maybe they don't have lands, because they aren't really thinking what to discard. They discarded a 3-4 that surveils too. That's not good for me. I'm telling you that much. I have to take that. That's a good one. Okay. This does have reach, which is good. Sometimes they might not know as well. Oh, really? They take the trade. Because with 1 mana, they might have the -1, -0 draw. Because I have to attack back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with the Llanowar Whelp, so either one of my Preposterous would be good, or even Banner of Kinship, because I have a lot of elves. What is that? Whenever you attack, target creature get +1 and menace. Okay, that's good for the Seraph. Land, okay, so they can draw a card. Need to be careful with that thing. It's not exactly what I want to be. I'd say elf, I guess, to make a 1-1. Honestly, they have me dead in a couple of turns, so I have to attack with my giant. It's not good. Okay, so if I don't find an Overrun or a Preposterous, whatever, they just win. It's a good one for them. I have 8% chance of a Preposterous Proportion because I have 2, and I have 1% chance of Overrun. Together, that's some percentage. Yeah, and that's my out. And them not having counter, of course. Preposterous Proportions. I can also have the removal. Banner of Kinship, I don't know how much it would be, but I don't think it would be enough. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elves, so maybe it would be. Oh no, but now they bounce the token. Yeah, I don't think it would be now. Let's see. Why would he do a Sage? I think a token is better. Definitely not the elite, right? I think a token would be the better solution for them. They're thinking the Sage. Okay. Well, that's not it anyway, so let's concede. Flying for the win. We went from 5-0 to 5-2. I have to win the next two in a row to go 7 wins. This might be one of the first games that I don't have a turn 1 elf. And I think I'm okay with that. Like Llanowar Elf, I do have the elite, I guess. I think that's fine. We do have 3 of the colors that we need. Of course, Tjov, unfortunately, is not it. We are playing against a mythic player. Ooh, a Celestial Armor. I love that card. Let's attack. I feel like they have something I'm not going to. Okay, that's fine. Although it kills my armor. I have to hope that they tap out. They don't. Okay. Oh well. I can get it back with an Elvish Regrower. Fortunately... cannot attack. I think they have to use the commando. Okay, I guess they didn't want to use it. They can use it anytime, so maybe that's why. Ooh, they're going quite wide. Hopefully they don't have removal. This 1 mana is the commando thing. The Tiavo would be amazing, not going to lie. Well, if they kill the Regrower, I can get the Regrower back with another Regrower and then put a 2/2 and a 1/1 in the battlefield. That's good because it gives menace to something. +1/+0. Really? So this I cannot block, but I'll block this one. Okay. I'm actually very happy about it. I don't want to say elf. What is Tatyova? I want to say druid. Because this is also a druid, that's the thing. And next turn I can do Tatyova and get it. So I want to do that. Get that, play this. That will make a 1/1. And now we stabilize a bit. And then with Tatyova, even more. Because it gains me life and all. Draws me cards. So not too bad. And I don't mind my Regrower to die, because then I kinda have looping of Regrowers? How do you say that? I'll double block. That's quite good for them. So let's do this. Play a land. I don't know. I don't know. Now things are pretty bad for me. They keep making so many creatures, that's the issue. Ooh, they go full on. Okay, they are rethinking. I need my Tatyova too. So what if I... do this? I don't know if it's a good idea. Oh wow, they make more? It's a non-ending thing. The way that I do most creatures is to get that. And to get the 2/2, make another, or actually get... yeah, get the 2/2. I don't know if this is good enough. I think it's not going to be. I don't think it's going to be, and I went from 5-0 to 5-2. This might be the way, because I can do the Librarian and then play a Thespian. Just to have more blockers. It's the same amount of blockers, basically. I'll just do that. Ooh, if they have removal, I'm dead. Honestly, GG. I don't know how I went 5-0. A bit anticlimactic to go from 5-0 to 5-3, but I'm still happy with it. So if I do that, that, and that, I'm technically not dead. But I don't know what I don't have a board wipe in these decks, so I mean I can do that. Gain a life, do a creature, but it's still not enough. That's a bit too late. Or I don't even know, not even too late. It's just I was on the backfire this game. And I needed to be on the command. So yeah, if I do this and that and this, I take 3. GG. I mean, I'm not mad. I still ranked up. I still got 5 wins, which is not bad. And it's more than what I thought this deck could do, because I said 4 wins, so I don't know, not too bad in the end of the day. We got some pretty solid games. I hope you enjoyed. If you do, don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can monetize this channel. That's it for me, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye!